Hey, I'm Evan Smith with Revan Media, and today I'm up here at VMP Performance with Justin Starkey, and we're going to talk about the 2018 Ford Mustang. It's got 460 horsepower, it's got a brand new facelift with a great looking athletic style. Justin, what do you know about the car?
So the 2018 Mustang's got an all-new Coyote engine. It's a true 5-liter displacement, it's got a ton of new features, and we're going to talk about modding it and tuning it.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things with the 2018 Mustang. It's going to have a brand new PCM to take care of that 460 horsepower engine. It's got a dual fuel system, which is going to be tricky. It's got a brand new induction. It's got new cylinder heads, bigger valves, more compression, all this great hot rodding stuff. But the big deal is going to be cracking the code. How are you going to do it?
So the new PCM is going to present a lot of challenges, but we're confident we're going to be able to get through them and make a lot more power with it.
No doubt about it. I think some of the basic bolt-ons that we're used to, cold air intakes, maybe the Cobra Jet intake, a throttle body, and if we do an exhaust, we're starting with 460. Do you think we could get to 500 horsepower on all motor?
Absolutely. You know, this is the third generation Coyote out of Ford, and they keep getting more and more complicated. However, we overcame those challenges with 2015. And that was the highest revving Coyote ever, and we expect the 18 to love the revs even more.
Yeah, and Ford's going to give us a little bit more RPM, which if you get in the computer, maybe we can get to 7,500 or 8,000 RPM, which is always good for making power and acceleration. We're going to have all the different tricks as far as induction. What about exhaust? Do you think the exhaust will be helpful in this car?
I think the car is going to benefit from exhaust. You know, the big thing is the 2015 Coyote, you know, that taught us a lot. That Coyote loved to rev. The computer system was a huge challenge. You know, all of this has been a gradual evolution. We started out with the 2011s, we had the 2015s, and now the 2018s. And the 2018, I'm sure, is going to love to rev even more so than the 2015s.
Yep, it's got a slightly bigger bore. Ford is now using the GT350 and the old GT500 plasma technology on the cylinder wall, so we have a little bit bigger bore. The intake and exhaust valves are larger, so it's going to have the flow. And if we make 500 horsepower on motor, what do you think will happen when we put a blower on one of these things?
So when we supercharge it, you know, a lot of people are scared of the high compression and supercharging it, but I don't see that as being a problem. The new computer system, the new fuel system is going to give us a lot of control and allow us to do things we've never been able to do before. I'm really excited about it. I'm looking forward to making 1,000 horsepower.
That's going to be amazing if we can make 1,000 horsepower. It seems like 6, 7, even up to 800 horsepower, and you can still drive it on the street, pump gas, no problem. I think also what's important is drivability, durability, because let's face it, the customer who buys a Mustang today could be buying a $50,000 Mustang. They're not going to deal with a surging idle or reliability issues. So within the tuning aspects, when you're working on the car, how do you get around not just giving them horsepower, but giving them reliable horsepower where the car doesn't surge, it starts on the first try? What are some of the tricks of the trade?
So, you know, when you tune a modified car, you have to look at the whole tune, not just wide open throttle power. Like you said, everything from idle to cruising around town to flooring it on the interstate or racing it at the track. You know, all those driving situations are really important in the tune. And I already know what's going to happen with these 2018s. People are going to be thinking, you know, how can we pull off the direct injection system? How can we go back to the old computer? Because, you know, let's be honest, it happened in 2015.
That's right. How many guys with 5-liter Mustangs ripped off the fuel injection and swapped in a Holly 4-barrel?
That's before my time, Evan. But, you know, to that point, this technology, you have to utilize it to your advantage. It's really going to open up a whole new world of possibilities.
We're going to have more power, we're going to have more technology, and these guys here at VMP are going to lead the way and show us how to make 5, 6, 7, up to 1,000 horsepower. So why don't you just check back in a little while. We'll have some more cool videos, but for now we're going to head out into the shop and maybe do a little tuning ourselves.
Sounds good, Evan.
Cool.